Strict, yes, could be. Stoic, nothing seems to bother Donna. Right? Another word that you can think of to. Nope. So next picture, it says Jason never wastes time at work and always gets. That's my typo. Please ignore it. Gets a lot done. He's quite efficient. Another word to describe a person that never wastes time at work and always gets a lot done. The work done. Workaholic. It could be, yes. Hardworking. Yeah, could be. Organized. Yes, could be. Very good words. Next one. Can someone read it for me? If you can. If not, I'm going to sum it a little bit. Someone can read it? Yes?
Andres is always helpful. He's aware of the other people's needs.
Okay. So read it. What word can you use to describe this person without using the one if you read the book? Kind, caring, friendly, yes, all very good words. Another one that you can think of? Attentive, helpful. And next one, can someone read it for me? For all of us? Yes?
Sonia's not any champion, but she doesn't think she's better than anyone else. She's quite humble.
Humble, modest. Words, another word that you can think of? Nothing else? Modest, humble. A person that doesn't think she's better than anyone else. Nothing else that you can think of?
He doesn't think that he's better than anyone.
Uh-huh. Nothing else. Well, so in your opinion, what personality or what makes a person easy to work with? Just like Donna, for example. Or like Jason, that they are in a like working environment. What adjectives can you think of a person that is easy to work with?
Person with an open mind.
With an open mind? Yes. How many of you work right now? 1, 2, 3. You have 3 people at work, the rest of you are students, right? But if you are thinking, of working, what do you expect from your fellow co-workers? What do you expect from them to have an easy task at work?
I don't know how to say the word way in English, but in Spanish it's like when they are active listeners.
Attentive listeners or active listeners? Yes.
When they hear you and they do what
They
they're
listen
supposed
to you? Okay, like they listen to you, they're having in consideration your input, your thoughts, your opinions, and even your feelings, right? What else?
Calm and collected.
Hmm?
Calm and collected.
book, you can turn to that page right now. If you don't, let me show you. Okay, so we have here the pictures that I show you. Let me make it bigger for you. So we have number 1, Donna, right? Nothing seems to bother Donna. She just rolls with the punches. She's really easygoing, right? Very good. What about Jason? Quite hardworking. Someone got it, right? Over here, someone got it. Hardworking. What about Andres? Really considerate. And Sonia? Modest. You got it. Then we have some more. Can someone help me read about Eric? Yes?
Eric is not at all shy. He loves meeting and chatting with new people. He's so outgoing.
So outgoing. What do you think outgoing means?
They like to go out of their way to do new things.
Learn new things. There's a word that they use in English, which is extrovert, yes. And there's like an expression they use, social butterfly, that they're like always going to in between groups to talk, and they're very out there. Very good. Can someone read about Irene? Over here. Yes?
You can trust Irene to be reliable. She always does a good job and finishes on time. She is very trustworthy.
Trustworthy. I think that's a good adjective to have for a co-worker, right? That she's trustworthy. And Jared. Yeah.
Jared rarely acts silly. He is thoughtful and pays attention to the important things. He's pretty serious.
He's pretty serious. He rarely acts silly. Very good. And last, Isabel and Anna. Yeah.
Isabel and Anna enjoy chatting with each other. They are really take the time.
Talkative.
So
Very good. Very talkative. So we have much more adjectives. Those are just a little part of them. So we have that. I'm going to draw a chart, and we're going to kind of like classify them. Please read them first. Try to think of the meaning of them. So a few minutes ago, I was telling you that sometimes they are positive, sometimes they are negative, sometimes they can be either. Like you can interpret them, whatever you think. It's depending on the context, right? So we have other adjective spots over there, and we are going to categorize them. So let's start with with number one, polite. Someone can help me, and if you think it's positive, either or negative. Polite. Positive. Why do you think that? Why is it always positive? Okay. Yeah.
Polite.
Polite. Sorry. Oh my god. This always happens to me. Like when you read something and you're reading it and you say it out loud, that always happens. So polite. Why do polite always is always negative? Why does polite is always negative? Right. Why can it not be negative?
Should not be rude.
Because it has an antonym, right? We have the opposite, which is
Impolite.
implied, So what about, so we have impolite, right? And it's negative. What about the next one? Punctual. Is it negative or positive? Positive. Positive. So a funny story is my sister is always late first semester, I didn't tell you, right? But I'm studying a BA, a licenciatura, so I can become a English teacher. So in my first semester, we had this book, and we selected some of words, and they were incorrect, and we thought like, what? So that's why I'm checking first. So you have then friendly, and you said always positive, and it's always positive, yes. But and that's why when I chose it, because I checked my book and my answers last night, and I wrote can be either, because when people are too friendly, but that's my introvert in me. That's the introvert in me that like when people are too friendly, I'm like, ugh. But according to the book, it's always positive to be friendly. Then we have unfriendly, and you said always negative, and it's always negative. So then we have nice, and you said always positive, and it's yes, always positive. And then we have liberal. You said can be either, and it's can be either. Very good. Then we have conservative, and you said can be either. It is can be either. Then we have interesting. This is where things get interesting, right? Because why do you have more? Interesting, it's a positive thing. Then we have intelligent, you say always positive, and it's always positive. And then we have independent, you said always positive, but it's actually can be either. Why? Because sometimes you need help. You need help and be too independent. Why do you want to complicate yourself? Like sometimes you need help, you can ask help, and being too independent, it leads to be too prideful or to have too much pride. It's not a good thing. It can be negative, right? So independent. Independent, it can be either. So then we have that's not the only one that we have. We have easygoing as well. So can you think of where can we categorize it?
Can be
Easily.
either. Is he going?
Easygoing.
Can be either.
Positive, either.
I think either.
Over here, either. You're thinking.
It's positive.
A positive thing to be easygoing? Yes? No? Yes? It's a positive. Easygoing. Why? Because the word says it. Easy. Easy to talk. Easy to spend time. So that's a good thing, right? To have someone that it is easy to be with. And then have hardworking.
Always positive.
Always positive. That's a no-brainer. Are you not for you? It will help you it leads to success, be hardworking, but you can get tired, right? Or to be too hardworking, it can lead to burnout, being tired, right? So it can be either. Or maybe you can like, I don't know, maybe you are spending less time with your family, something like that. Hardworking can be either. Make sure to take note of this because then you have to pass it to your book when you have it. So either take a picture when you finish or take notes. Consider it. empathy, yes, it could be like if you have empathy, you are considerate, yes. So we put it on always positive. Do we agree on always positive? Yes, it is always. Ay, Bernardo. We need more negative one. And then you have modest. Either, yes. Because sometimes people are too modest, like just accept if it is well, like congratulations, you're a champion. And outgoing, you say either.
To do what?
Outgoing.
Outgoing. Positive?
Positive. Over there they say either. Positive. You say either. You have 2 and 2. Over there you haven't said anything. Positive. Positive. So it is positive to be outgoing. But again, if you're an introvert and you know someone that is outgoing, you're like, leave me alone, please. Well, that's just me. Probably that's just me. Trustworthy. Positive. Positive. Okay. And serious.
Serious. Can be
Either, either, either. It's either. Very good. Talkative. Yeah. Thank you. And last one, talkative. Either. Yeah, it's someone you can have a nice conversation with. If they're too serious, it can be like, talk to me. But if they're talking too much, it could be troublesome. Like if you have a talkative person in your classroom and you're